When you think of aliens, you probably don't think of our own solar system. Why? Well, it's obviously because I got 248 subscribers. Mars. Is there life on Mars? Currently, probably not. Why? Well, first of all, we've been looking at Mars for a while now. We've sent a bunch of shit over, and we haven't really found any signs of life. Second, Mars has no magnetic field to protect it from radioactive solar winds, which are no good for life forms. Third, Mars. Fourth, Mars has a thin atmosphere, about 1% of the atmospheric pressure on Earth, which means any alien would get a really serious sunburn. But there's a chance there once was life on Mars. Bam! 2012, Curiosity rover lands on the surface of Mars in order to inspect Gale Crater. What does Curiosity find? Well, I don't really know. Oh. Yeah, okay. So the rover inspected 2 rocks. And what's the first priority when inspecting rocks? Yes, Jonathan, you must first give them a name. And that's what they did. One was called Cumberland and the other one John Klein. Or short, John and Cum. So what's so special about John and Cum? Well, they contain minerals that could only have come from a freshwater lake. This is good, because liquid water, good for development and sustainment of life. Also, Curiosity was so curious, it climbed a fucking mountain. Specifically, Mount Sharp, the mountain in the middle of Gale Crater. So, when analyzing the different layers of the mountain, Curiosity determined that Everest was indeed still king. And that through the positioning of the rocks of the mountain, a lake probably persisted for around 100 to 10,000 years, which is long enough for microbial life to come into existence. Now let's talk about Europa. Not the continent, Jonathan. We're talking about Jupiter's 4th largest moon. God, he always mixes those up. Literally. So Europa is interesting because it got big water. So, I know what you're thinking. How do we know it has liquid water under its surface? Well, kablooey. 1989. Galileo mission is launched in order to inspect the 4 large Jupiter moons. But we're going to focus on Europa because the other ones are stupid and they don't matter. So what did Galileo find on Europa? So you see these little squiggles? If you don't, then you're dumb or are blind, I guess. Both of which are okay, of course. I happen to be a member of the stupid faction myself. So look, I'll help you. So scientists thought that these were caused by tidal flexing, which is when a planet or a moon or whatever is stretched and pushed together because of surrounding gravitational forces, like those of Jupiter. But upon further inspection, they found out that this was not the case. The pattern fits much better if the surface of the moon would move independently from the rest, which would be the case if there were a liquid water ocean under its surface. Also, its magnetic field is kind of weird, so there's probably salt in the water. But that's not all. See this bad boy? It's potentially hot enough to produce volcanic activity, such as hydrothermal vents, which means if aliens were to come into existence, these vents would be a great source of minerals. And it is theorized that millions of years ago, life came into existence on our own planet around such vents. Correction time! You know how I said that the pattern was not caused by tidal flexing? Well, it actually was indeed caused by tidal flexing, but like tidal flexing in combination with the independent surface with the subsurface oceans and stuff, so yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash like. If you didn't, I don't care. Smash like anyway. And subscribe. And if you want to, leave a comment. I do read those. So until next time.